Hello everyone, it's Kaylynn Strain here coming at you with another review, and this is another put together ration, as you can see, from different components here. I'm going to tell you what I got, and then I'm going to heat up stuff, and then I will get back to you in a second. But what we're going to have is, I figure for my main, I'm actually going to do a brisket entree gravy with seasoned beef brisket slices, caramel color and smoke flavor added, and then it's very difficult to say fast. So I'm going to have that with some of these wonderful buttery home-style smashed potatoes. And then I'm going to have with it, I am going to make up the chocolate pudding dessert powder. However, I'm not doing it just like that. I have some Nescafe mocha to add to it, and I'm going to heat up and add the peanut butter to it to make it sort of like a Reese's Pieces caffeinated pudding, which I'm looking forward to trying. Now, I mean, in the field, you could do this with the mocha dessert, or add your coffee to this, whatever. You could do that very easily in the field. And you just throw your peanut butter in your ration heater, because when it is warmed up, it becomes liquid and will mix in much easier. And I'm going to have some of these wonderful combos. This is the spicy buffalo blue cheese pretzels, which I'm looking forward to trying. And that, of course, came from Renee. And this is from Alana. This is the luscious blueberries and dark chocolate, which I'm looking forward to trying that one. And this is one of the sugar-free candies, and it's the Starlight Mint. I've got an orange beverage space type 3 sugar-free drink. And that, with the potatoes and with this, all came from our friend CT. And this is something that I had. It's a Breakfast Essentials Breakfast Dairy Shake. And you do add it to milk, so I've got milk there. And okay, I'm going to go heat everything up, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I've got some very, very hot items. Okay, here first we're going to do, I've got the water. I measured out slightly more water than what they called for. They said 4 ounces, and that turn notch was in absolutely the wrong spot. So, John, here's your knife in action again. I love that knife. I do. So, I am going to pour this into here. It said 4 ounces. I put maybe 6 in there because I'm adding the coffee too and everything else. So let's do this. This does not have a tear notch. And hey, guess what? Just like magic, now it does. I could have used Killer too, but I'll use Killer for other things. Okay, so there is that. And then we've got to open the very hot peanut butter. And I'm not joking when I say it's very hot. This is going to be to help mix it all up. A little whisk. And then we go here. There's the very hot liquid peanut butter. See how nicely that pours out to mix in. It's liquid, so peanut butter melts quite nicely. It contains a lot of oil, so yeah, when you grind it up into peanut butter, grind peanuts up into peanut butter, it does melt pretty easily. I just dropped it into boiling water for 4 minutes. There we go. Stir, 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 stir. Yes, it's granular. This stuff always is, this chocolate pudding, but we're going to keep, I'm going to stir it a bit with this whisk and see how much we get mixed in. And how smooth it gets, and we're going to just sit it here and let it set. Now, the other hot items. Okay, I'm going to put my mashed potatoes. These are the buttery homestead mashed potatoes from Idahoan. These are great because they're just add water and they're not like potato flakes where you have to add milk and butter and everything else to try to make them taste like potatoes again. These actually do. These are really good. I've always liked these. Yeah, they're screaming hot and fully rehydrated. Now, I am actually going to use my beautiful pink camo engraved with my name scissors that I got from Renee, and I'm going to not use the long ways tear notch. Ouch, it's very hot. I'm going to just cut the top off, and then I'm going to pour these over top of the potatoes because that's how it should be done. I know in the actual ration, this main does not have something to soak up the potatoes. I mean, they give you tortillas, I think it is, or wheat snack bread. And it's like, no, you don't need that with it. You need other good things with it. But, okay, now this is thickened up. Peanut butter will thicken as well as it cools. So that has thickened up nicely. Great taste. I licked my whisk, but okay. Now, this drink I'm going to mix up, the vanilla flavored. Now I got a box of these on sale for really, really cheap, and it has vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. And you're supposed to mix it with a cup of milk. I always do a little bit more milk than what they call for because I like things a little less thick and a little more diluted. And this is my cheap way of mixing things up. That's why I use these canning jars as drink vessels, because if I need to mix something, it's just a matter of put on a lid and mix. Okay, there's that. And, of course, the orange drink is supposed to, you're supposed to put it in a bottle, put the lid on and shake it. So I just licked, oh man, plastic in my food. No thanks. There's enough additives and chemicals in my food. I don't need plastic as well. Okay, so I will pour that in there. It all gets out, and then yes, I like to clean the lid from the other drinks. So now I can put the lid on here, tighten it down, and shake the hell out of it. That orange drink mixed in. Woohoo! Okay, that's done. Now we can put the orange drink there. Now we will open the other things. I got the combos. And where did I put Killer back down? Killer is so small, it's easy to misplace it. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, there she is. There's Killer. Now, use those combos. Combos. I can smell cheese. Not necessarily blue cheese, but I can smell cheese. Okay. So I'll just put the rest of those there for now. Then we will open this. Now, I am not eating all of this. I am diabetic, so no, I'm not eating this all in one sitting. I am only going to have 3 squares. The rest of this I will put away for future snacks of 3 squares once in a while. And then this one is the sugar-free Starlights, and this is spearmint flavor, and these are really good. I actually ate one last night. I am not too fussy on the peppermint flavor. I find it's overdone. Everything is peppermint this, peppermint that, and it drives me nuts. Spearmint is a much better flavor, so I like those. Okay, so let's dive into this, and I'm really glad I did the mashed potatoes. I was going to do something different for dinner, and then I was looking for sides, and I spotted this, and I'm going, hey, wait a minute, I have the potatoes to go with this, so I'm glad I did that. Because, yum, potatoes will absorb a lot of that gravy. So let's try this. I mean, I know the liquid smoke is an added flavoring, but that tastes good. You can taste the smoke. Makes it taste more like this was done on a barbecue. Even though you know darn well it wasn't, but... Oh, that's so good. I'm going to really enjoy this for dinner tonight. It's nice and hot. I actually just did some canning, so I still have the water in my canner that was hot. And so I brought it back up to a boil and dropped the pouch in there and dropped my peanut butter in there, and then I scooped out a little bit of water for the potatoes because there's nothing wrong with the water. You can use it. And these pouches are designed to not leach, so that when you boil them in water, you can use that water for making your coffee, your tea, or rehydrating something. It's not going to hurt you. Okay. I got other things to eat. Even though I want to keep eating that. Okay. Lick the spoon clean. Go straight for dessert. My pudding. Oh, look at that. Yes, it looks a little grainy. But like I said, these do look grainy anyway. So it is chocolate, peanut butter, and coffee. Oh my God, people, you have to try this. You have to try this. If you can get an instant mocha drink to put in drink mix to put in your pudding mix, do that and heat your peanut butter and add your peanut butter. This is fantastic. Very much a luxury, indulgent treat when you're out in the field or camping or whatever. Now, trying one of these combos. I get the blue cheese, most definitely. Oh, there's the heat. Okay, the heat comes at the end. You get that cheese first. It tastes like when you're eating hot wings. You dip it into the blue cheese dressing, and you take a bite. The first flavor is the blue cheese. And then as you're eating it, you get the hit of heat in the back of your throat after. As you're swallowing, it's like, ooh. Okay, I need to check ingredients. Garlic. Oh, good. Just cayenne peppers. Yay! I can eat these. Yay! I know, Renee, you probably checked for the dreaded J word too, but when I get that kick, I always check automatically. So the vanilla dairy breakfast shake, because that's what these are meant for. These are meant to replace your breakfast if you're on the go. I mean, That's the nutritional information. Now, they say to prepare this with whole milk. I'm using 2%, but with whole milk, there's 300 calories, 14% of your daily intake of fat, 27% of saturated fats, 13% of cholesterol, sodium is 10%, potassium 21%, carbohydrates is 14%, but there's 3 grams of fiber, which is 12%. There's 20 grams of sugars in this, 7 grams of protein. Vitamin A is 60% of your daily value. Vitamin C is 50%, calcium 50%, iron 50%, vitamin D 50%, thiamine, which is a B vitamin, 60%, riboflavin, another B vitamin, 90%, niacin, another B vitamin, 35%. Niacin is also for your cholesterol control. Vitamin B6, 8%, folate, 6%. I do believe folate is another B vitamin. Vitamin B12 is 80%. Pantothenate, which is 20%. I have no idea what that is. Phosphorus, 40%. Iodine, 25%. Magnesium, 25%. And 20% of your zinc. So that's actually pretty good. That is a good, healthy meal replacement, actually. But I always have it with a meal. So for me, it's not a meal replacement. It's a meal. Okay. So this is the sugar-free orange. Type 3. And that's good. That actually has the most natural orange flavor to all of them for me. But I might just be weird. But to me, it tastes more like biting into an orange. So this is the dark chocolate and blueberry chocolate bar. Now, that's really, really good. I love dark chocolate and I love blueberries, so you can't get a better combination than that for me. Now, I'm not going to eat this right now because it's going to spoil the flavor of the rest of my dinner. But I did have one last night, and absolutely fantastic. It's spearmint. It's a natural spearmint flavor. It's not artificial, and you can taste that. Really good. So overall, this meal is amazing. Yeah, you definitely have to try to make this pudding. Seriously, you do. It's really good. Got to try and figure out a way how to improve the vanilla pudding mix that I have. If I can make it more of a chocolate peanut butter one by adding a mocha to that, or even an instant hot chocolate to that, and some peanut butter. I don't know yet. I'll work on that one. I'll toy with that idea, and you'll probably see it in the next one or a little ways down the way. But I love you all so much. Please don't forget to check out the links in the description below. And if you want to see the wild and crazy stuff that I watch on YouTube, check out my channels tab. I've also started posting stuff in the community tab. So you guys can comment there if you want or whatever. But I love you all so much. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.